1024, we continue to follow breaking news. The river road to Taos, State Road 68, is now closed both ways between the towns of Espanola and Taos for reasons unknown. The road is a vital link to the Black Mesa Research Facility, the largest research complex in the country. It is unclear whether the facility is involved with the blockage. Austin Reed is live near the scene now with the latest.
Nicole, we are right off the intersection between 68 and 518 here at Taos, just outside of the University of New Mexico. In fact, there was a bus of students who were heading towards Black Mesa for a one-day tour, but were turned down by state troopers blocking the road. I was not permitted to film towards that direction and was told that if I did, our camera would be confiscated. The officers refused to talk with us since. I have absolutely no idea what's happening, but we were able to hear strange noises coming from the canyons. Locals told me this is routine around here, except they usually don't start this early in the morning. We'll stay around here to see if there are any further updates, but for now, this is all we know.
We have just received a major development in our story. The Espanola Police Department has issued a mandatory evacuation order for all individuals within a 5-mile radius of the city. The section of Route 84 from Espanola to Colorado has also been closed. Citizens are told to use only one vehicle and head towards Santa Fe immediately. We've managed to reach an officer in charge of the evacuation.
We were told that everyone in Espanola should evacuate immediately. It was a phone call that came directly from the governor's office at around 10:16. They didn't really tell us what was going on, but that National Guards are already dispatched and are on their way.
We will continue to follow this story and bring you the latest updates. Next, Big Tony's Pizza opens new chain in Rio Rancho.
Good morning, I'm Mike Powers. The time is 11:21. We are following breaking news now out of Taos. The following message is delivered at the request of the Taos County Office of Emergency Management and the State Governor's Office. At 9:47 a.m. Mountain Time, a disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Black Mesa Research Facility, causing significant damage and failure to various power and communication systems in the surrounding areas. An immediate evacuation order is hereby issued for all residents within a 75-mile radius of the facility. An on-site military has been dispatched to provide assistance. Make sure to bring an emergency supply of food, water, clothing, first aid kit, flashlights with extra batteries, and battery-powered radios. Follow local evacuation routes which have been marked by local authorities and only use one vehicle. Do not return to the warning area until the all clear has been given. If you are not in the evacuation zone, stay where you are. If you are within the evacuation area and have no transportation, locate your nearest police department or military officer. Do not use telephones or cell phones except in the case of emergencies. Stay tuned to KRQE News 13 for further details and information on this situation.
Where authorities have just issued the closure of the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge connecting US 64, advising any evacuees still within the county to reroute toward Cuesta instead. Vehicles are still passing through the bridge as we speak after a mandatory evacuation order was hastily announced through local radio stations throughout Taos County. The bridge serves as a critical juncture connecting the two sides of the Rio Grande Valley.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Mexico Office of Emergency Management. FEMA Code 1328. Classification, Major Disaster. At 9:47 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, a disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Black Mesa Research Facility, causing significant damage and failure to various power and communication systems in the surrounding areas. This message replaces the previous alert, which expired at 12:01 p.m. Mountain Standard Time this afternoon. A full quarantine has been issued for the Black Mesa area in the interest of public safety. All residents within a 150-mile radius of Black Mesa, New Mexico, are advised to evacuate the area immediately. Take only essential supplies and a battery-powered radio. Do not use more than one vehicle for traveling. Follow local evacuation routes which have been marked by local authorities. If you are within the evacuation area and have no transportation, locate your nearest police department. If you begin experiencing a fever, coughing, nausea, dizziness, muscle ache, pneumonia, hair loss, or any such similar ailments, please contact your nearest disease control center immediately, as these symptoms may be related to recent events. If you encounter unknown fauna or flora, do not approach or make contact. These encounters may be hazardous or fatal. Repeat, do not approach. Report your sightings to the nearest police, military, or emergency response unit. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information on this major disaster event.